All right, you're welcome everyone. Today I'll be looking at InShot, Introduction to InShot. Now, when you have your InShot, this is your interface in InShot. This is how the InShot look like. Though this is the Pro, this is the premium one. So, but when you download your InShot, this is how it is. You can add photo. There are so many ways you can do InShot, but today we want to create a video. We just want to create a video. So you click on video. All right. I'm just going to do something like this. Now that's where you add your photos. So when you come to your InShot, this is how your interface is. This is all my. This is where you edit. This is where you add anything. That's for transitions. This is where you add your transitions. You can see this little thing here. You can add any transition you want to add here. Now let's leave that for that. This is where you click your play. I don't know if you can see this. This is your play. If you want to play this thing now, there's no sound. Can you hear anything? No, there's actually no sound here. So this thing can just play and you are gone. So this, you can see audio here. The canvas is the size. What size do you want to use? This is a YouTube size. What size is a TikTok size? You can just select. This is a normal Instagram size. So I can just select this, or I'll select this. Or you can just say, okay, I just want this canvas to be the exact one. I don't want any size, the exact image. Then you just increase this to the end. It's going to be. So this canvas, are you going to just make this for only this picture, or to apply this to all? If I apply this for this image, it's just going to be only this image. The rest image are going to be different. Are you seeing? So this one is full. So to do this for all, I'm going to enter apply to all. See, it applies to everything. All right, so let's move on. If I'm doing this, I'm going to, the next one is the audio. If I'm going to add an audio to this, you can add a music. If you have music on your gallery, you can just come here, my music, then you can add. It's a very simple way. It's a very simple way. So okay, let me just find a sound to add. Okay. mm, okay. All right. Now you can see this. I've added a sound to this. This is just a simple sound. Now this thing is going to continue till the end of what you did. So when you get to the end, you touch this sound. Now you can decide to increase the volume or reduce it. So after music, we have effects, we have record. But if we click on the sound we added, you can see edit. So you can decide to increase the volume here or reduce the volume here. So you can increase and reduce. Or you can also say, I don't want this thing to be like this. I want the intro, the starting to be little, the starting to be I want the thing to be in increasing order, then decreasing order. Let's try this. The fading, I'll start it like this. Then let's see. I seen it. So it's going to take time. So you can make this like that, but let's just leave that. I don't want to add. Now the end of it, the second one is split. Let's just come here, click split, then delete the other one. Are you seeing that? Because that's the end of it. So when we click split, this is split. Yeah, it means I want to end this here. I can split this here also and delete this. You can see when you get to this place. Yeah, so this is where you go back your back and front. Now this is a very simple thing. This is not something that should be hard for us. At least as a young person, this should not be hard for you. Now you can just go over again and again, because some persons has already seen these things so annoying, because who should not know this? There are many people that don't know this easy thing I'm doing now. Okay, so which is not wrong, it's not wrong, so you can do these things. Now we have the delete here. You can delete this, you can increase volume. I've told you this before. You can add equalizer, that's you can increase the bass, the treble, you can add jazz, you can add rock, pop, just anyhow you want to do. You can even customize your own, but I'm not touching anything here, so let's just leave this like that. For the ending sound, I want this thing to end well. You can see that it's not ending well, so let me reduce this a little. I'll shift this to the back. Oh, it has ended, but it's not ending well. Now let's fade the end part. I'll come to edit. I'll fade here a little. Are you seeing it? I'll just fade it a little. Let's see the outcome. I'll come here. Are you seeing that? Very, very simple. This is so easy. Now I can do that. You can use effects. There are so many effects here. There are different transitions. Let me on my data. There's a popular one. You can see InShot has so many transitions, so you can use them. You can see. 3, 2, 1. I use many of these things most times, especially I use this. I use this. 3, 2. I use this. Yeah. So I can just add this thing here. You can see this. Yeah, but some of them are pro, so you can just go through your effects and check. Even some animals, I use the tiger. This is tiger. You can see. So some of them just use what. Yeah, I use the tiger, so I can just put this here. Yeah, so you can even record and add a voiceover to this. You can come here to record your own voiceover. So yeah, so that is it. That is it. Voice effect. You can change your voice effect. You can use any voice. That's if you are using a voice. So that is it. We are not using that. The noise. If there's noise on it, you can denoise it. So let me on it. There's no noise on the song. On the sound, sorry. So after audio, we have stickers. Stickers, they are just simple stickers that you can just put. Share this video. You can just put this thing at the side. But these are childish things. I will not advise you to put these things. Yeah. So even if you want to put a sticker, just use a GIF. You can search for follow. You can search for follow. Then then you're going to see something. So you can find something from here to use. Yeah, maybe something like this. Yes, or subscribe. You can find something like this. Like, share, comment. So something like this, you can use it. Not this, sorry. Something like this. You can just put this at the extreme end here. Yeah. So you can see it. I don't know if you can see them. If you can see this, yeah. So that is it. So I'm going to increase this because I want this thing to just be till the end. Enter video end. You see, till the end of the video, this thing is going to be here, and it's just going to be there. Like, share, comment. So that is it. So yeah, so that is it for that. So we have text. I can just come write. What do I want to write? Okay, I can write at blessed. Anything, please. This is just a random tutorial. I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing any video for anybody. I'm just doing a random tutorial to teach you how to do this. So but if you are doing it on your own, please do it well. Do it well. I cannot do rubbish and just, yeah, do it well. I'm just teaching. So yeah, this is it. You can select any font you have, but they have limited font here. So you can go ahead and download font. There's a way you can get font, yeah, but that's not why we are doing this. You can just click here and download any font that you really want. Are you seeing font? So I can download this one and use. Grab it. I can download this font and use. For the font, I can come here and increase, reduce. I can check the, yeah, just play with all this. Then for the motion, I want this thing, the in and out. For the animation, I want this thing to enter like this, or I want to enter like this. That's for the in. Then for the out, I want this thing to enter like this, to leave like this, or leave like this. Yeah, so that's exactly how it's going to display. Let's watch. Yeah, so that's just so simple. That is it. For the caption is just auto how am I going to say it? That's oh, this is not a video. Yeah, I would have just used this thing to work this thing out. So it's a very simple thing. It's just all the text in the video, auto caption, you're just going to be seeing what you are saying on the screen. It's a very simple thing. So you can decide to edit them, all your captions, all your text, you will see them. That's text to speech, voice to speech, you see them on your screen. So you can edit if there are any error. That is it. So yeah, so that's for that. Those are just the basic things. Effects, you can use effects. There's a new AI effect on this. This is for zoom, this is for jump, this is zoom out. I use all these things almost every time. So there are so many effects you can play with, but please do these things with wisdom. Don't just put effect because you want to put effect. I use many of all these effects, but it's not just anyhow. Yeah, so you can use this. Some of these things, they are pro. So check your CapCut if it's on it. Yeah, check your InShot if it's on it, and use them. Yeah, so many of us saw these ones I did, and you can see that it wasn't really hard. So this is snow. I can use this. I can just use this, and also this, also this, also this. So they are just so much. You can just play with them. I can't use everything, so they are so much. So let me just use the snow. Yeah, so I think the snow is okay. So I can increase this snow to everywhere. So I can just enter till video end, and, and that's how it's going to be. You see this, so is also good. Filter, I can decide to change the color. I can edit it as long as it is here. I can edit the image and also work on it. So but I'm not going to be doing that. I can also adjust them. Just your normal edit. You can edit this anyhow, any way you want to. That's it. So but I'm not going to be doing that. So let's just leave this like that. And okay, what's our next one? Okay, yeah, that's the filter. I just talked about that. Then AI effect. The AI effect is just another unique thing you can also do. It's not a big deal actually, but most people use it. Yes, sometimes I use some of the AI effects, sometimes I don't. Yeah, so but it's good for you, especially those persons that create videos almost every time. You can use this. It's going to be profitable for you. Yes, really, really profitable, both for videos and audios and anything you want to do. But use this thing wisely. Don't be a child when using this. That somebody will see your video is too comic. Your video should not be too comic. If you want to create a comic video, create a comic video. If you want to do something matured, do something matured. Yeah, so that is it. That is it. I'm not adding that. So PIP, picture in picture. This design I just did. So I can just add this one or a video. While that one is playing, I can just come here, use animation combo. So even while that one is playing, I can put something like this or I can just put this thing. You can use your logo and put it. I can put this thing as a logo anywhere. So you see this. So that's picture in picture. I don't want this thing to be so long, but it's already long. It's already long. Duration. You don't. Okay. We have split. We have delete. I think I've thought about many of all these things. Background. We don't really need this, but except you want to add a background on this, so you don't really need this. But to some persons who want their who want their video to be so comic or something like that, you can use some of all this background. But I don't really advise people to use them. But if you want to, yeah, sure you can. So yeah, that is it. So let's keep this, yeah, to back. Speed, yes, speed is very, very important. Speed is really, really important. But I don't really use speed because it's not. I think majority of the one I use are not okay. Okay, not speed. Yes. Oh, speed works on pictures. Yeah, on videos mainly, not really pictures. So you can add this and just create this instead of adding speed or duration, just reduce the picture. Just reduce this from here. Yeah, and you're going to see it. Animations, we have done this thing before. There are different animations you can use. They are just like transition, yes, but they do better than transitions. Yeah, they are just like transitions. But majority of these ones, the one in CapCut, they work better than these ones. So, so these are just majority of the ones you need. Then if you want to duplicate, you just come here, duplicate this, and you have many of them. You want to rotate, you can rotate any of them. Flip, you can do that. Reverse, you can reverse, but this is not a video. A video that would have been better to explore. Okay, yeah, there's something I wanted to show you. Okay. Let's just add transitions to all this. If I click on this, I'll just come here. Yeah. So if you see most of my video, you can see this transition. Just in case it's not full and well, you can just find something easy that you can do. Or you can just do this. Apply to something. You see, it's just something simple. You don't need to show people what you are doing over and over. Just something simple like this. When you are done with all this transition, just come to export and click on export. Then it's going to save for your device. So these are the things done, and it's that simple. That is it.